Tribal citizens. These last 7 months have been challenging times for us all. We've experienced feelings of isolation, fear, anxiety, and financial hardship. It has been stressful to say the least, and we all have been impacted by the coronavirus in some way. Despite all that we have endured, this is not the time to throw in the towel. We must all continue to work together to overcome this pandemic and its economic impact. As the country, states, and cities open up around us, we need to stay focused on the safety of our people and communities. As we enter into the fall flu season, the very best way we can protect our families and communities is to get a flu vaccine and to continue to practice physical distancing, avoid large gatherings of all types, and wear our masks when in public or cannot distance ourselves from others. The state of Alaska's data shows that Alaska Natives and American Indians are disproportionately impacted by COVID-19. Nearly 30% of the COVID-19 cases in Alaska are Alaska Natives and American Indians, yet we only make up 16% of the population. This is in part because many of our people live in multi-generational households. We live together out of necessity and because we take care of each other. We need each other and we're stronger together. Multi-generational households, though, are uniquely vulnerable to this highly contagious virus. The data underscores the need for more affordable housing in our communities. Many of our school systems have made the difficult decision to start the school year virtually. While no one has been more challenged than the working parent who must now support virtual education, it was the right decision to protect the health, safety, and well-being of our children, families, teachers, and communities. I encourage our school systems that do not have the ability to safely conduct in-person classes to keep moving forward with virtual learning until we are able to ensure our children can safely return to school. Not only for the safety of our youth, but for the safety of their households and that of their teachers. It is a difficult task to virtually deliver education. We must support our schools to innovate and develop new strategies to engage our students. Tlingit Haida provided substantial support for this challenging but necessary virtual education. We distributed over 2,300 backpacks and Chromebooks. Our Navigators program is providing virtual study groups for elementary through high school age children. The CARES Act Financial Assistance Program is helping tribal citizen households to offset some of the virtual learning expenses, such as internet and computer hardware. And when the time comes that we can safely send all our children back to school, we expect our school districts will similarly support those youth who fell behind in this challenging environment. I am proud of the work of our Tribal Emergency Operations Center, our staff, and for the leadership of our Executive Council and delegates over the last 7 months. We just completed our first ever virtual tribal assembly because it was important that we continue to govern and fulfill our constitutional mandates. We will continue to work tirelessly to help protect our tribal citizens and communities. As I write this today, we are currently deploying COVID-19 community response kits filled with 3 months of emergency supplies to 21 of our communities in partnership with our community councils and Southeast Alaska tribes. We have proven our resiliency many times throughout history, and we will get through this too. In closing, please stay the course, even as others may make a different choice, because together we can ensure the safety of ourselves, the people we care about, and our communities. Please stay safe and healthy. Gunalchéesh, Háw'aa.